Hey guys, so we're making Irish potato frittata. Yeah, like I call it pizza. So this is like my Irish potato pizza recipe. So the first thing you need, as you can see all the ingredients on the screen, the first thing you need to do is start dicing your potato. Now, you can dice in any shape you want. Like if you want it to be triangle, square, if it's just strip, if it's circle, just dice in any potato chips you want. Make it a little thick because by the time you fry it will be easy to like turn over. You add in a little salt to sweeten it, and then use your hand to like mix all well, and then you add it into your hot pan. Now in your hot pan you add in oil, and then you pour in your Irish potato. Now after frying this, you have to carefully turn each, so that it would at least be cooked before it now goes into the egg. Now at this point, after turning, you're going to put it into a sieve, and then we're going to start the process of the egg. Now the process of the egg can be a little trickish because I'm adding corn flour to it, but you have to be very dedicated to making sure the mix is very well. So I'm adding in just 5 eggs into a bowl, and then I'm putting in just 2 spoons of corn flour. Now you have to whisk well because you're adding flour to liquid. There's definitely some lumps in it, so you have to take your time like I did, and make sure all those lumps disappear. Now you add in salt and seasoning cube. You stir well, like I said, make sure those lumps at least disappear. Note, some seasoning cube like to sink like Titanic inside egg. They always stay under the egg, so you have to mix very well. Now you add in oil to your frying pan. You add half of the egg mix, and then you switch off your heat, like switch off your gas. Now after switching off your gas, you add in your fried potato. You take your time to put it the way you want, like the lining, decide on the kind of pattern you want, and then take your time. This is the time you can like take. Make sure your light is all full, like I said, and then you add in every other veggies and any other extra mede you want to add, whether it's chicken, whether it's beef. It's all up to you. So after adding in and making sure you have perfected, you add in the remaining egg. Now after adding the remaining egg, you switch on your heat back. You use spoon to put oil in all the edges, and also put a little water in the bowl you mixed before, and put water all the edges so that it would cook at the same time fry. Now after covering and it has steamed well, you use your spoon to lift and be sure that all parts can come out. You wiggle, and then it comes on your plate. So after this, you cut in pizza shapes. How do you cut in pizza shape? You cut a straight line, and then you turn again, cut a straight line, you turn until you have a pizza size. So after this, as you can see the back, it is lovely. It is a work of art.